King Deadpool 666 is now live. Streaming WWE 2K25, HHOW Mayhem S3E2, April 22nd, 25.
Alright, let's wait for the universe to get the notification and let's go.
We live?
I'm just waiting for...
Sweet.
I just need to get my links put out.
Duck.
Hello, Matthew. How you doing tonight, bud?
Goose.
Hello, Steven. How you doing tonight?
What's up, guys?
I have Hunter Cross, the owner of BLW, with me in the pit tonight.
What's up?
And Derek Magic Jackson, if he wants to join us in the pit. And GM Silver will shortly be joining us. He just had to help out his cousin a little bit, but then he will be here shortly. And San Diego, are you ready for HHOW Mayhem?
Let's go.
Give me 1 second, then I will be ready. I just need to get 2 more links sent out, then I'll be ready.
What's crackin'?
Gas prices. And let's get this one out. Where is it? Self-promo. Who's ready for some mayhem tonight?
Let's go.
First up is a #1 contender series for when we come to Chicago for HHOW presents Bad Blood from Chicago, Illinois. It's the Kliq, Dwayne Marshall, and Baron Samandi taking on the Syndicate to gain their #1 contender series for the Westside Players tag titles. No worries, Matthew. No worries.
Damian Rage is here.
What is up, Damian Rage? How are you doing tonight? And you are first on the card with your tag partner, Vincent Omen. The leader of the Syndicate is in chat. Say what is up to Mr. Damian Rage, aka Mr. Motherfucker.
What up, buddy?
And if you do not follow him over on YouTube, please follow him. He's an amazing content creator. No worries, I understand. But making their way to the ring first, the Kliq, Dwayne Marshall, and Baron Ick Samandi.
On the card.
I forgot who your character is.
We haven't been doing much lately with SPW. Life has gotten in our way.
No worries, Damien. You always have a home over here. And Isaac had a good match on his debut last week. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He finished third in a battle royale for his debut to see what title division he wants to go for. And Matthew James is in the chat, aka the pit, with us tonight.
My PC decided it wanted to stop working.
Buddy.
Oof, and Iron Silent, I do not have your character. That is Hunter Cross that has
I
your
have
character.
him, yep.
And making his way to the ring, one half of the chaotic. Why, my bad, not the Chaotic Kingdom, the Syndicate.
Yay.
Yes, this is 25 version of Damian Rage. I have it as a normal tornado tag until we get everything squared away for the bugs with the launch for right now. But if you have any custom matches, Damien, you can always whisper them to me here on Twitch or in my DMs on Twitter, how we normally talk.
I got a lot of PPL talking about that shirt this past Sunday.
The one that's on you right now, or the other one? Because if you want, just email me the raw files, Damien. You have my email, and I can put it on the merch store.
It's my concert shirt.
Okay. And speaking of merch, chat, if you have not checked out the merch tent, you can always hit exclamation point
Cradle of Filth shirt.
Merch. You can find it in his tag team partner, Vincent Omen. And I have not heard of Cradle of Filth since 2005, to be honest.
What game mode is this?
This is Universe mode of 2K25.
Just had a new album.
Really? I did not know they had a new album. I might have to pull it up on Spotify.
What game mode is it? Universe mode.
And Damien, if you can, send me that design that's on Vincent's shirt, because I might put that up on the merch store. I agree.
I still play 25, but Universe annoys me.
I get you, brother. I get you. Until they get all their bugs ironed out.
24.
I haven't touched 24, like, character-wise since we finished Helvana, but I've worked on, like, getting stuff from 25 for characters for 24 if they're on the roster. And Dwayne Marshall with a vicious clothesline to Damien. And Baron stomping out Vincent's chest.
Damn.
Let's see if it actually works this time for one of the custom match, but this is the Syndicate playground.
It should be because the time limit is up there.
That's how it was for
Right.
Patricia and AJ's match last week. But once Patricia got one pinfall, it was over.
Hey, at the end of the day, that match was
Falls
good.
count anywhere, but the reference will still count.
Who knows? They could have had an update since I've streamed last, chat. I haven't been around.
The moron even counts in ambulance matches.
Really? That's crazy.
No, we're still on 1.08.
Knew the attacks were going to come hard and fast. He's making his way to ringside now. Heading back to the ring.
But they have good ring awareness.
But only in universe.
And Baron hits him with the blue shit, as our brother Dunn likes to call it in his promotion.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Oh my God, a clothesline. Going for a quick cover.
And Baron's maybe going to be good for
Solid one count, but not the
pinfall for the Syndicate, but he says no, sir.
competitor that can take on all comers right now. Drops the elbow.
Ooh.
Forearm.
Ooh.
Chair down for the drop. He's able to avoid
But
hand.
have you been, though, Damien, besides personal-ish?
Apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Just stretching out the arm.
Thank you for the subby. I really appreciate that.
Diminish the power in that arm. Good defense.
And Damien, since you've been AFK from chat, I am doing a giveaway once we hit $600 in like bits, subs, you name it, total. I'm gonna give away one of my titles that I get it created in real life from my designer that does all my artwork for me, and give it away. I'm gonna do a raffle. And Damian Rage just hit a little bit ago. Dwayne Marshall with the powder. Now it looks like Dwayne's wearing white face.
And now they can match face paint. That's what we can say.
And the powder is worn off of Dwayne. And Damian Rage landing those vicious shots.
I'll be back, guys.
No worries. Take
right.
your time.
Better watch the count. Suplexes, slams, and bombs.
Ooh, and a nasty stunner from Vincent.
You would know, Saxton. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. And now he's back.
How was y'all's day?
Right forearm.
Mine's alright.
And now here's the cover. Early kick out right
Oh,
there
okay.
on top of the action. I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. Now heading outside. Disrupts the attack with an elbow.
And Vincent was trying to
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
destroy
No, you know what?
I just
Baron a
got
little
back
bit.
from vacation.
Shining wizard. It's
Not bad, not bad.
Two.
kick out at two.
And a good ring awareness from Dwayne.
Maneuver is absolutely amazing. And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
One.
Somehow he kicked out.
And another kick out from.
And what was Mr. Rage looking for before the ref got in the way? Ooh, and a nasty big boot from Baron. What is he looking for? Ooh, and a helicopter drop from Vincent. Uh-oh.
About landed on the ref.
And Baron ducks that attack. And nice German from Mr. Rage.
Takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. And the WWE flying back into the ring now. Going for the
And Damian Rage flipping off the ref in the HHOW universe.
Stopping the ref's count at 2. He refuses to stay down. Pure instinct. He connects with a counter. Oh, come on. What is this? You can't get in the face of an official like that.
Ooh, and a nasty choke slam onto the stairs in the ground.
I think his head hit the steps.
I think I seen his head clip the steps as well, but he's busted. It looks like he's busted open a little bit too.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty. Greco-Roman face rake.
And
he
good reversal
like it was nothing.
From Baron. Uh-oh. Ooh, nasty Samoan spike out of nowhere from Baron. Oh my god. Baron looks like he's getting some good practice in the offseason.
Okay.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, and then jumping Enziguri from Mr. Rage. Ooh, and a knee from Vincent. No.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. This place is going insane.
Hey, they're doing everything in their power. Smart. That was a smart play by Marshall.
And Baron misses with the blue shit.
He could put him away right here. Cross body.
Jumping
Vincent
across his teammate.
Breaking on that pin for his teammate.
Kicks out. That is just pure instinct.
Good ring awareness from Dwayne. Kicking out at 2.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And Vincent's trying to pick up Dwayne, but he goes, God damn it, move, fat ass. Get up here.
We're not finished yet.
You can't pick up someone who is heavy, I guess.
Ooh, a nasty buckle bomb, hitting all 3 turnbuckles all the way down.
It's still a kick out. That man is surprising me.
That's a good ring awareness from Damian Rage. And Baron just hits him in the leg and then throws it at him. Uh-oh. And Dwayne has the light tube.
Baron just said, nope, you ain't breaking my neck today.
And Damian Rage is looks like taking a nap outside at ringside.
I guess
Slides
he
back in.
Need his... And so the light tube.
Ooh.
Breaks the close count. Thought he had him. You gotta be. Oh no, lining it up.
What is Damian Rage looking for? Vincent broke it up.
What a move. This could be the end.
If he was choke slam,
reverse choke
or whatever you want to call that.
No, both of them are going for the pin. And the Syndicate kicks out. What is Baron looking for? Uh-oh, he's looking for Sister Abigail and Vincent. Oh, shit.
Oh, so. Hang on just a sec.
It is
Ooh, and
brass
spikes
knuck.
his head on the barbed wire bat. Oh my god.
Making the save, still alive here.
And Damien breaks it up.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
He just kicked his own teammate.
He's right.
Ooh, and a nasty big boot to Damien Rage. Oh my god.
1, 2, kick. Oh,
And good ring awareness from Damien Rage at 2.5.
wow.
Nothing pretty about it. What a shot!
And Baron picks up his signature weapon from season 1 and drops it on Damien Rage.
Marshall
Marshall
is looking
picks him
for
up. Ooh, running mat slam.
Making a timely return to the ring.
And Marshall has the barbed wire bat saving his partner.
Great ring awareness saved him. Boom, right in the button. And now heading back.
Uh-oh, what is Dwayne looking for? Ooh. Going for the pin. And Baron picks up the light tube outside.
2. Still a
good ring awareness from these gentlemen tonight. Holy shit, San Diego. You're lucky to see this amazing wrestling action. No worries, Mr. Silver. I know you just joined us here in San Diego. I just seen the limo pull in. Good ring awareness from Mr. Marshall. Holy shit. And what's Vincent looking
those
for?
two hate each other or something because those two are not playing with each other.
Baron Ixamani and the Syndicate know each other way too well, but I don't know about Mr. Marshall because this is only his second year on the roster. This is the third year that Damien Rage, Vincent Oman, and Baron Ixamani have known each other. And Baron gets blasted with that sledgehammer from Damien Rage. Maybe going for the first point.
2.
Good ring awareness from Baron. Kicks out at 2.5.
And those two are just
and a kick to the gut brings down Baron.
1, 2.
And Baron Samandi let down the Kliq, and your new #1 contenders for the tag titles when we get to Chicago for Bad Blood is the Syndicate. Good job, boys. Good job. And what is up, Logic? How are you doing tonight, buddy?
They put on a massacre.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know how they were kicking out. Like, shit.
That's good to hear. And I hope you're enjoying the show from San Diego.
That was only the first match, too. That match was about 15 minutes long, too.
That didn't follow Iron Man rules, did it?
No, it did not, sir. We still have to wait for it to get patched, but congrats on your #1 contender series for the tag titles to maybe become a 4-time tag champion here in HHOW.
Stops 2K low.
But they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.
But going to Dave Meltzer, that was a 5-star match. But next up, we have Amaya Cole versus Madison Sabin. Amaya Cole is the wife of Jaxson Cole, the 2 title holder, the Twitch and the television title holder here in HHOW, and she might be going after her friend next week or one of her sisters for the women's national belt. It depends on how that match goes when the card comes out when we get to Chicago. But making her way to the ring and her HHOW debut of Season 3, Amaya Cole.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Where is it? Next week for sure, chat, we will have ring music because I just need to get everybody's in a playlist for sure. That's the main reason why I haven't been doing ring music lately. As soon as I get into a playlist, you'll be able to hear music. But after we get everything squared away with that, we will. And making her HHOW debut, Madison Sabin. And she is the wife of Anthony Jones. And next week when we're in Puerto Rico, her husband is calling out Malachi Bailey, our United States Championship, and I talked to Malachi earlier this week. I go, what match do you want in Puerto Rico to defend your title? And he goes, throw me in Extreme Rules, boss. I don't care. And I go, all right.
This one lady looked ready for. Didn't take anything off. She is just looking ready for war.
That was a nasty, super uppercut from her. But Amaya's no slouch. She finished third to become the inaugural championship holder for the Women's National Championship in Havana when we were over in Auckland, New Zealand last season. Ooh, and a nasty cutter off the top rope. And a nice schoolboy scoop up from Amaya.
And reverse into her own pin.
And Amaya kicks out at 1. Ooh, nice sling blade.
Sling blade into a basement drop kick.
Ooh, those are nasty kicks. What is Amaya looking for? Besides saying, bitch, get up. What is she looking for? Oh, she does the chair. Oof. And she's maybe trying to win it by count out.
Count out rule is active as she heads to the floor. What a neck breaker.
Nice reversal for Miss Sabin.
That was a unique neck breaker.
Ooh, and a nasty cutter from Amaya.
Going right into the pin. 2, kicking out in time. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. No idea where this one's heading.
And Mr. Rage, if you or any of your Syndicate faction members want to dress up for Halloween, just keep me posted what they want to be as, and Before I can let the rest of the roster know who they picked in the Discord, for nobody else dresses up as the same person. When we come to Detroit, Michigan, once again for Devil's Night from the Little Caesars Arena.
Is victory close? This could be it.
And Maddie's trying to get her first win, and Amaya goes, "Not today, bitch."
Oh, impressive cartwheel floats over.
Cartwheel
Ooh,
into an Alabama slam.
that was a nasty Alabama slam from her.
She
And
lucky
Maddie's
her body didn't hit the table.
pulling out the trash can, and Amaya hits her with the table twice.
Picking back up the table.
Throws it back at her.
Again.
Nice combinations here, and Maddie reverses. Ooh, and a nice stunner of some sort off of the top middle rope into the table. Ooh.
She's looking a little drained now. Followed by the knee drop. That'll fracture an orbital.
Face buster. And a nasty knee strike.
And she breaks the count.
Those pants don't got no padding too. So that knee gotta hurt.
Oh yeah. Oof. Almost landed her on the trash can. And Madison kicks out at 2.5.
About as close as it could get without it all being over for her. Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Picking up the trash can like.
Ooh, a nasty missile drop kick off the top rope.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
Ooh, nasty knee to the gut. Oof.
What was that? Like, I don't even know what to call that.
Neither do I, Matthew. Neither do I.
Shit.
And Amaya kicks out at 2. Kicks her right in the chest. Now punches her in the head.
Because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. The clubbing forearm.
Punch to the back of the neck, what it looked like.
Just pure dominance. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous.
Well,
really?
To smoke a bowl.
No worries, Mr. Rage. No worries. Take your time. I think California is a green state. You're more than welcome to.
Okay. With
Ooh, and it busts Amaya open with that punch.
Bianca elbow, I don't know what to call it.
Bionic.
Yeah, Brian elbow, yeah.
Made famous by the late great Dusty Rhodes a little bit. And she's going for it again.
Try to knock her out with
It's
the.
legal where I'm at, and at 37 years old, fuck yeah, I'll smoke.
Fair enough. How was your 420 though?
1, 2, still a kick out.
She stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback? The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Saw Hollywood Undead live for 420.
Nice. I'm so fucking jealous I couldn't get to see it with you while they were out there.
And she is absolutely on fire right now.
Yeah.
These women are trying to kill each other tonight here in.
Okay, I'm just telling you. I know we will be the one that cleaning up the the ring after the match, and I am not picking up that ladder. That is one thing I'm not
Oh,
gonna
come
do.
on, Matthew.
You guys can. Nope. One of you all gonna do it.
And Madison Sabin is your winner.
And Tech 9 was there too. He sucks.
Hey, be nice, Damien. He's performing at my wedding reception. These women's went through hell and whatnot.
No, you don't understand.
You know,
his
under that
performance was
best of
garbage.
Oh, if his performance was, I understand that. Because he was probably jet lagged from all the touring he's doing lately.
He only performed snippets of songs, not even full tracks.
Ouch. And welcome back, Hunter Cross, to the pit.
What's up?
Not much. Next up, we have Low London, Heather Ray, and your women's national championship holder herself, Arza Wilson Cross, in a triple threat elimination. Let's see if I can get. No, wait, I don't have ring music for Arza or Maddie.
810 and upon a burning body.
I'm trying to write my own right now.
But Damien, if you're up there, still up in the neck of the woods in Green Bay area on the 13th of September, I'll be out there for my wedding, and I'll be moving right afterwards. But making her HHOW debut, Low London.
Okay, do you know anything about this new debut yet? Because anything?
I think she was pregnant last season, so I do not know anything about Miss London that well.
September is my mom's birthday.
Oh shit, that's my grandmother's birthday.
But you know, I took a long vacation, so that's why I haven't been here.
You're good, Matthew. You've been just traveling the globe.
My mom's gone crazy.
Oh shit.
Yo, Germany was fun. You guys should go there someday. Yeah.
Let's see what she can do.
And making her way to the ring. And making her HHOW Season 3 debut, Heather Ray.
Backstage and challenge for her title.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors.
Oh, Heather Ray re-signed her contract. I like to hear that. Okay.
Okay, thanks for the backstory, Mr. Silver. I'm just getting word that she was pregnant last season, Low London, and then at the end of the season she chose to attack Amaya backstage and challenge her for her title.
Heather Ray is one of my favorites.
She's also married to Kane Ironside as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kane is not with HHOW. Well, yeah.
Not yet. It depends if the creator of Kane wants to eventually bring them over or keep them exclusive to BLW. It's all up to the owner.
Yep.
And making her way to the ring,
Brittany's current look is inspired by
co-CEO of BLW and the daughter of Wade Wilson, yours truly, Arza Wilson Cross. She is your women's national champion.
Let's see what she can do.
We're gonna be biased in this or?
I'm calling it straight
I ain't gonna be biased.
I'm calling it straight down the middle.
Even though I'm the husband, I'm not gonna be biased with this one.
Uh,
Cause I know she can kick my ass backstage, so we're all good there.
hey, if she kick your ass backstage, do not be yelling for help. That one thing.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat. Simple rules.
And Lowe is going after the women's national champion.
I mean, hey, it's smart. If you pin the champion, that might give you a contender spot for the title. Or
Remind me how to
put you
do
up in the
what I need to do for that in a DM on Twitter, Damien, for I can have a refresher.
Changes the material of anything
If
underneath.
one of those ladies pinned the champion,
Fair
that
enough,
will put them
fair
in the rankings for the title for sure.
Oh yeah.
She fights back with the counter.
And can somebody message Lowe's creator and tell her she has a match right now?
I got it.
I really don't know who that is right now, so I would if I knew.
Ooh, and a
Do
jumping
you know?
enziguri.
Is
From
that your
Azzy.
prop or is that real chain? Is that real chain on the barricade? Yeah, I need to know because
I think it's just like a artwork on top of the barricade, Matthew, before I kick your ass next.
You ain't kicking my ass. We both gonna be having a good match.
Right to the schoolgirl. Not much behind that pin attempt. The ref barely started the count. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Hair pull mat slam. She's had a lot thrown her way already. She's far from beaten. Any of these three women could win this. And a string of attacks like that. Cobra clutch.
And it looks like Miss London going for the Cobra clutch.
Elbows to the face. Go for a kick. Then into good to the. Low London. I feel bad for her. She would just.
Oh, wait until. Until she gets popped off. I've seen her in the Performance Center popping off, chat, and she goes crazy. And that's the second time we've got a woman pulling out the trash can tonight.
Is it garbage day today or something? Because I've been seeing that a lot.
I'm not sure. But I hope Matthew's ready to go in the dumpster.
Twisted face buster.
Oof.
Smart play.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Alright, we're in the corner, and Azzy pulls her over. And a knee to the face from Azzy.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
Oh, I can do this.
Fighting back, however, punches to the midsection. She's been slowed down yet again.
Ooh, and Miss Ray hits low with the trash can.
I mean, teaming up on the champion would be the best idea right here, but I'm not gonna give them ideas.
True, and it's not. The title's not on the line, so.
Yeah, true.
And Azzy going for the pin. Heather Ray kicks out at 1.
Didn't get it.
Punch to the gut. Oof.
Oh, that was good, yeah.
That's a vicious punch.
Shoulder tackle.
Ooh, and a nice missile drop from Miss Ray. Busts open Miss Lowe.
I think we got a Crimson Mask here tonight.
Ooh, and a nasty DDT. And a face breaker onto the mat. Oof.
Heather Ray is out here just chilling, like.
And as he breaks. Oof. Nasty Sidewinder suplex from Miss Ray. What's she looking for? Oof. Nasty sidewalk slam. Third on the card.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Ooh, and a coffin drop on Miss London.
Shit, I guess Heather was telling her she would bury her alive. Those headbutts are no.
And she thwarts the pin attempt at one. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Kick to the body. Looking to apply.
Uh-oh, what is Azzy looking for?
What is she looking for?
There was simply no way to avoid that.
I don't know what to call that.
That's the
Riptide. Name. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna call it the name.
Miss Ray just busted up in the champ now.
Knee, missing the knee, missing. Mixed with Ambrose.
She's not done yet. I do not know how they got up from that. Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
That not a dirty pin. Roll pin.
Ooh, and a nasty spear from Miss Ray. But as he punched her and goes to this
pin.
Taking the pin from her. And Miss London kicks out.
Miss London kick out.
And a nasty stomp from Arza.
I think she doing the right. I would just stay down if I was. Do not go back in until those two ladies
she's
are
going
done fighting.
Super Saiyan a little bit with that taunt. Oop.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Beats the count without a moment from the top.
Double axe handle onto the champ.
Heather Ray is in charge, and St. C is in charge right now.
Oof. Nice reversal from Arza. Nice mat slam from Arza. And it ends a Guri from the Princess tonight.
The champion is saying, like...
Uh-oh, what's Miss London looking for? Oof. Inverted DDT, Mr. James.
Backstabbing.
What is Arza looking for?
With a taunt of a lifetime.
Ooh, and she gets caught with that light tube from Miss Heather Ray. And she's raking at the face a little bit.
Going for the pin.
Going for the pin.
2. Kick out.
Good ring awareness from Arza at 2. What is Miss London looking for?
A moonsault?
Ooh, a nasty moonsault. What's Heather Ray looking for now, chat? And a nice reversal. And she's going for that twerking moonsault that Ronda likes to use over in high altitude.
I mean, hey, what can I say? She got a dance of a lifetime.
As he got eliminated.
as he got eliminated, but she didn't get eliminated without getting a Dance Celebrity Lifetime.
And what is Miss London looking for? Ooh, an averted slam. Ugh.
That would move her up in the rankings now.
What is she looking for? Ooh, spinning nut breaker. Ugh.
1, 2. Kick count. Those two are saying we won a championship. Actually.
Ooh. And Heather Ray rolls up.
This is good. 1, 2.
Nice reverse roll by Miss London. And another coffin drop.
Goes
for the pin. The end could be near. She kicks out with force.
Kick count, not even a 1 count.
And a nasty spear.
RIP. 2.
And Heather Ray is your winner.
Can we get an RIP for her because that spit looked devious?
That is vicious.
Oh. Yo, do anybody got some wrist tape, like 2 kinds? Because
you're good. There's some in my duffel bag.
Alright. I am gonna head to the back now. You should come because our match is.
I know, but we can still commentate.
I'm going to the bar. I'm going to the beer stand. Who wants something?
Probably after our match, Hunter.
Yeah, bring us something after our match.
Alright.
I would laugh if he just fell backwards right there. The Nets.
Next up, it's a mixed gender tag. Matthew James and his wife, Ashley James, called out the CEOs, Wade Wilson, yours truly, and his wife, Patricia Wilson, for a mixed gender tag last week.
This is a respectful battle, too. So.
Hope you're ready, Matthew.
Yeah, I am.
We are about to see something good.
Making his way out to the ring first, Matthew James. What's up, James Marshall? What's up, buddy? How are you doing?
Yeah, a little brotherly battle between.
Is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And if you like that logo on Matthew James or Wade Wilson, you can always get it at the merch stand.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle.
That is true.
Even if Matthew fast counted the OTC last season.
See, only reason why I did that because I needed him to be ready. Because you know how some refs are because.
And making her way to the ring, Matthew James's beautiful wife, Ashley James.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey. Oh, and what else is new?
Let's go. Still have to get her as well.
You have to go through my rice to get her.
I know. Hey Jack, what are you doing later?
Is that what you had to do?
I said
again?
my rise. Not my faction, my rise.
I know. Hey Jack, what are you doing later?
I don't know who this Jack is.
Yeah.
I know Derek Mad Dog Jackson.
Derek, what are you doing tonight? You want to give a announcer a hand? Thank you. To finish up my rise and get what I need for people.
And making his way to the ring, or should I say, making myself to the ring, the CEO of HHOW, Wade the Demon Wilson.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away.
Hey, what can I say? The CEO paying for his own pyro. So
you think that's
we
enough
all
pyro?
paying for our own.
Jack, wait until I get in the ring.
Yeah, that's
I don't even have that much pyro.
The standard bearer of this division and plans on
the left hand of the Kliq, the demon everyone fears.
This is true, Mr. Silver.
Damn it, Don.
And making her way to the ring, she is the co-CEO of HHOW, Patricia Wilson, aka the Nightmare, Patricia Wilson.
Commercial 01.
Look at how conceited this competitor is. I am glad that there are mute buttons on social media for people like this. Oh my gosh.
And I thank you to everybody in the HHOW universe to show up and hang out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. All I have to say is wait until you see the artwork. There's only one other person besides me and my designer that does my artwork for me that has seen a glimpse of the artwork for when we get to Chicago. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to like what you're going to see for the artwork.
What did the poor cameraman do? Like,
he was trying to hit on my wife.
Fire him. Then you can hire more cameramen. We got more.
Mixed tag match underway. This is going to be fun.
And a nasty big boot too Matthews got from the CEO. Claw on the back.
Hello, James.
How's your thigh feeling, Matthew? That's what I'm saying right now.
You didn't kick me that hard, so I was like, I've been through worse.
Okay, time to pull out the ladders.
That was just malicious.
Yeah, that way you can pull out the ladders because it's.
Come on, Matthew, come here. Double axe handle to Matthew's head. Now trying to break his shoulder.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots.
I am not trying to have the same shoulder broken as my knee. So.
Oh, come on. You need double braces. Nice springboard from Matthew. Monkey flip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Stop biting my hand, you sick bastard.
No.
He's into hand models.
Yeah, see?
Great escape from the armbar. He avoids the contact.
Silver just asked you a question in chat. He's saying, do you need a ladder, Matthew?
Shut up, Silver. No.
definitely struggling to keep him down at this point. Oh, man, that was nasty. They weren't that good looking anyway.
I never smile, so I think he...
Oh, you're going to try to put me in the corner, Matthew. Okay, I see how it is.
Yep.
Nice nut breaker from Matthew James.
Matthew in a ladder match next week.
Oh, that's vicious, because he has PTSD with ladders.
I swear, if you put me in a ladder match, we could have a problem with the guy who booked it.
Is this place grim at all this year?
Nope,
what do you mean, Mr. Marshall?
This could do it. Gets the shoulder up. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And a DDT and actually breaks it up.
Selena is here at James Marshall 01. You should join.
James, if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. I have plenty of slots left.
You lost.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Nah. He wanted to do his cutter to me. I'm doing my cutter to him.
Does Ace have to have red in his attire, lol?
No. He doesn't have to have red. All the people that have red are most of the time Kliq members.
They've got their opponent on 10. Oh,
and stop biting my fingers, you sick son of a bitch.
No. Okay.
Trying to break the leg. Ouch. Leg breaker.
That's his colors.
His body has to be racked with pain.
They taste like chicken.
What is up, Oni Shinobi? How are you doing tonight, the Scorpion?
He makes the tag, and that means the women.
That's cannibalism.
Wade was like, damn, what did the ref do? The poor ref.
Tomato, potato at James Marshall 01.
Uh-oh, what is Ashley looking for? Nasty, vicious headbutts, that's what she's looking for.
Bless you.
Smart, attacking the arm. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. She's maintaining solid offense here. Yeah, this is what she wants, to be dictating the terms here. She escapes.
And a nasty chop block from Patricia.
All measured up.
Ooh, and a nasty missile drop kick to the back of the head.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, right into a counter.
What is Ashley looking for? Oof.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Drives a foot into the stomach. Stumps. Might have her shoulders down. She breaks the ref's count. No time to waste.
Kick out, okay.
You've got to maintain pressure.
I like this.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And a kip up from Patricia.
Take over with a snapmare.
Oof.
Oh, man. From the top.
Double axe handle from Ashley into a pin. 1.
And she kicks out right away. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count. What a barrage of stomps. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits. Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this. Oh, there's the crucifix. Nicely done. What a clothesline. Ouch. She's looking winded now.
What is Ashley looking for?
Tag and recover as middle rope. Missile drop kick.
And a nasty missile drop kick from her.
They've got their eyes locked, ready to strike.
Oof.
Basement forearm. We've seen her end matches with that before. 2. It was
2. Kick out. Okay.
Sure that was not a 3 count? You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. And an answer from her.
Mm-hmm.
Sent into the corner.
It's kind of warm down here, boys, at ringside. That's why. And it looks like she's biting Patricia's nose a little bit.
It looks like she was choking her.
Her odds are getting worse by the minute. Sliding basement forearm.
And a nasty sliding baseball slide.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Hey, I mean, I guess they have to do something.
What is she looking for?
No pin. Okay.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Throws her into shoulder first into the ring post. Ugh.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear. That's a free fall.
Those two, the fun fact, those two are friends too.
Oh, this is impressive.
What is she looking for? Covert leaf.
She's holding on with Ed. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
Oh, okay. I respect that. Do you?
I respect it a little.
Yeah, because they're like, they are friends off screen. We both know that.
Unable to stop this assault in any way. This is where she breaks or keeps fighting. A narrow escape. Oh, face first.
Getting some offense on finally.
Catches the leg.
No.
Over the knee right to the face. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Go on top of what is he looking for?
Could be a prelude to something big. From the top. Diving double.
Nasty double axe handles again.
Tag. Mixed tag rules. Women out, men in. Sister
Oh shit.
Good night. That has to end.
Enjoy that sister I bring out, little brother.
Just barely making it out. I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
Yeah, that was out of nowhere, 100%.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? And just in time, he gets out of there.
I respect him. Okay.
What is overall in hashtag?
HHOW 2K25, all caps for the letters, and 92 is the max, and silver, never mind, don't send them the Discord. I can do it this way because Oni told me how to do it.
Discord.
If you click that link, it'll take you right to my Discord, and you can join the Discord and get me everything that I need, Mr. Marshall.
Hey, we are actually putting on a...
How's your elbow feel, Matthew?
I think there was a piece of metal in the ring.
You trying to buckle bomb me?
No. Take this.
That's a reverse buckle bomb, in my opinion.
Big hip attack. The cover for the win. A defiant kick out after one. He's still got life in this matchup.
No, like.
Look, they've got their
Oh.
into an ankle breaker.
And welcome to the hardcore haven of wrestling, Mr. Marshall.
To the stomach puts an end to that. Ooh.
And then missile drop kick to Matthew. Uh-oh. Time to hit. Feel the cold. Known by Ice Cold.
Hell no.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my
I've been hit with too many super kicks in my day.
Waiting for an opening. And he's still finding the energy to remain on the attack. And what he's looking for here.
Uh-oh. Time to eat my fingers, Matthew.
Keep the team in this one.
And it actually breaks it up.
She makes the tags, and now both teams got to make a change.
And Patricia's now in.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Damn. Those two are like, those are friends, but shit.
Slings her into the ropes and pins her.
I don't think she's getting up from that. 2. Oh, she's still alive. What is it going to take to keep
Elbow. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, those two are friends, but it doesn't look like they are in the ring.
Steady move again. This can be over soon. Up and down. Might be going
And what is
risk here.
Patricia looking from off the top rope?
Moonsault?
Went for it all. Is this it? Covers, wasting
You can talk all you want, Hunter.
and his shoulder is lifted before one. How have we not claimed a winner yet? You got to believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. She's firing off attacks at a high clip. You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down.
And nasty jabs and gut punch.
Some serious damage. Oh, countered into a power slam.
What a massacre. Those two are like,
Uh-oh. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
the female putting on more of a clink than we are. It's like, shit.
Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
This is only the second season that Ashley's known Patricia.
Ooh, what a forearm club. No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now. So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
In the ring wise, this is the only second season. They've known each other for 4+ years now.
Yeah.
Springboard. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good ring awareness from Ashley.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Those two are like,
She has her down for the count.
one. Chad, full. What we saying to the ref?
Completely beat the count here.
I'm not saying shit to him.
You're paying off the ref again?
Alright.
That puts her out. Time to take advantage. 2. Amazing. No telling how much surviving that.
And Patricia kicks out at 2.
Someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can
And James, once Mr. Silver gets back online, I will, and after show, I will be getting your character and learn the backstory of whatever Grimm that you're bringing over.
If he's bringing Ace, I also need Ace. I'll message him.
1, 2, 3.
And you said you were going to kick my butt, but you made your wife do all the hard work.
Hey, so he wanted to show off his skills, I guess. So I
Fair
was like,
enough.
alright, you can show off your skills.
And James, in the Discord, there's a place called HHOW contracts. Remix the image and sign the contract for. I know that you really want to be here. If you don't remix the image, I'm gonna have to say thanks for applying, but we'll have to pass on you. I'm trying not to come off as a dick, but at the same time, that's how I know you're dedicated to HHOW this season.
Look at the celebration. Good work, dude. And dudette.
Did you hear what Corey just said?
No.
Congratulations, dude and dudette.
Dudette. So, what is Corey Graves trying to say?
But next up, we have a championship match for
Champ is here.
Jack Taylor to maybe get his first title here in HHOW. Jaxson Cole is putting his television title on the line here in San Diego versus his protege, Jack Taylor. Let's see how this goes.
I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna be mute for this match.
Hunter, speak,
Right.
or I will throw you in a dark match tonight.
What dark match?
Father versus son-in-law.
Just exploded.
And making his HHOW way down to the ring, Jack Taylor. AK the bulletproof Jack Taylor. This is his second match ever with HHOW. Let's see if he makes it lucky as he did last week and get his first title, or let his master of teaching him the ring ropes. Or not. Let's see how it goes. Making his way to the ring, he is your Twitch champion and your television champion, Latino Heat, Jaxson Cole.
I'll be back. I'm going to the office for a minute.
And James, there's a blank copy of the contract at the very top of the thread, by the way. And thank you for whoever has joined the company or just tuning in. I really appreciate you guys, especially all 10 people that are watching here tonight. In chat, can you hear my commentary staff this week? I forgot to ask that at the beginning.
Can.
And making it in the challenger, Jack Taylor.
Staff can be heard by me.
That's good, Steven. That's good to hear.
Alright. Why do you have to put your fingers down my throat for?
Because you kept on biting mine.
Fair point. Come on, I wasn't biting you that hard.
Are you sure? Because I have a scar on one of my fingers from one of our previous matches.
Alright, show me. Show me that scar.
It's on my middle finger.
Looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Yeah, nice.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, any time.
And Jack Taylor choking him out a little bit. And the champ slips out.
I mean, I'm not gonna be biased, but what I seen of Jack Taylor last week beating the OTC in an underground match, and Jack Taylor probably could win, but I'm not doubting.
You never know.
I'm not doubting Jaxson Cole. He's been double champion for a minute now since
this is
the
true.
end of season.
End of season 2.
Yeah, end of season 2.
He won those at Helvana. And Jack punching Jaxson in the head now. Nice roll up
Enziguri to the back of the head.
And he rolls him up.
This one's far from over. Too soon for a cover. And avoids taking any damage.
Oof. Did you see that? He got caught lacking while he was taunting.
That big man can do a
Fast
cartwheel.
press.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ooh, he fends that off.
In the ring. It hasn't been outside the ring yet.
The impact off that clothesline.
Another clothesline.
He's gonna have a crazy comeback story.
The champion doing everything to retain here. He narrowly avoids the count. Somehow, some way.
I don't want to say, but how was that a 2 count on Jack Taylor?
I'm not sure.
Is he showing his win on the OTC was luck?
Who knows?
Might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ.
What's Jaxson looking for? Ooh, and another Enziguri right to the chest, almost to the temple. Ooh, nice reversal. Slingshots him into the corner. Running bulldog. Ooh.
I hear dogs barking in the crowd now.
And Jaxson kicks out at 2.5. What is he looking for? Nasty.
That's a rope break, ref. I think I can see a rope break, but the ref didn't see it.
And Jaxson says, "Bring it on, bitch."
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I gonna be able to end this? Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Oh my gosh, what impact! Both legs trapped, don't do this.
Ooh, trying to cripple the man.
The challenger is getting torn into. This is where you really find out.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to win a match.
And retain your title, true.
Yeah. Like.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down. There is no quit in this man. Both arms hooked and over.
Going for a submission will Taylor tap out. No, he doesn't.
Nice ring awareness from Mr. Taylor. What is he looking for? Running knee, but he got caught lacking. Ooh, a nasty head sitter from the champ.
He'll soon be put back down.
Miss. Roll up pin. 2. Kick out. Okay. Is this just a normal match, I guess?
Yeah. Because I forgot to put the stipulation that Mr. Cole wanted.
Okay. Oh, he's trying to cheat. You know what? He's trying to cheat. I respect that kind of.
He's kind of getting into his Kliq mindset. I have to lie, cheat, or steal to win. And Jaxson just cracked the dome on him.
Straight out. Knock his ass straight out. Like shit. I think his head spin around. I think I've seen his head spin around. Oh. A little brain buster.
Bro should have been lost.
And then another running bulldog from Mr. Taylor.
It was a first blood match. He's already bleeding.
The ref just screwed him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jack Taylor had that one. That was on him.
Bet.
We all know.
I bet.
Welcome back, Hunter.
Welcome back.
I got my chocolate. Maybe I'll be less irritable.
Jack Taylor just screwed. Jack Taylor kind of just screwed himself over for a title, kind of. Or did he? Because they still having a match.
True. What is he looking for?
Oh.
Good ring awareness from Mr. Cole.
Miss.
Uh-oh. What is he looking for? Ooh. Fine.
I would say for his height, I would be scared to face him, man, because that.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands manages to fight out with a series of punches. Oh God, that'll rearrange your skull.
That should have been a TKO right there.
And he retaliates. He'll make his way to the ring. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Taylor is putting up a fight. Something I never seen.
It looks like he's learned a lot from his master. Stephen Daniels backstage saying, taking notes. Yeah, but I put it as a first blood match, but with custom matches right now, it's being fucky.
Hockey fight. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh,
oh,
and a
no.
nasty brain buster to the back of the neck.
1,
2.
2.
Uh-oh, he's looking.
No. He didn't just do his whole move on him.
I am not biased for this match.
If he pin him right here, he will win. He is playing. What is he? He is playing with his food. Man, he was playing with his food for a bit too long. And still.
And
all right,
Jaxson,
bye guys. I'm jumping over the table.
No, you're not, Hunter.
No, you're not. You staying.
Okay.
I think Jack Taylor had that one, but he was playing with his food.
Yeah, he was playing with his food a little too much.
Yeah.
Lost not once but twice. Trash. Learn your lesson.
He did.
He did, but
kicked out.
it was a rope break right after.
I'm your maker, Taylor. You can't beat me on the big stages.
He did. Jaxson Cole submission on him.
If anybody wants to do it in a dark match, I can.
And still.
Do what?
Maybe.
Fuck it. Give me a dark match.
You have to redeem
wait,
the.
do what?
Fuck, I don't have enough to redeem that. Damn it.
Wait,
Never mind.
get what?
For title shot is 10,500 dead coins. 10,500 dead coins.
I only have 897
What
points.
is up,
and
Josh?
then
How are you doing tonight, buddy?
I am still the #1 contender for the World Championship. So.
This is true. Next up, we have Steven Daniels versus Anthony Jones. Before we head to Puerto Rico, and he gets his U.S. title shot against Malachi Bailey.
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm alright.
I guess I better start saving.
But hey, at the end of the day, one of the Kliq members is going to be walking out with a title in the main event.
I think we're 3 weeks away from Chicago.
That's if somebody don't do anything.
And making his way to the ring, Steven Daniels.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything.
Hold up. One of my brother just tested me that man just tested me something weird as fuck.
How was your stream, Josh? And if you don't know who I'm talking to in chat, Josh, HHOW Universe, that's my buddy Jay Vogel in chat. Make sure you follow him. He's trying to grind to get affiliate as well. He's also a part of the Discord. He's gonna maybe, after the show, maybe hop in the party, re-sign his contract. Hint, hint. And making his way to the ring, the Texas Psycho, Anthony Jones.
Meh.
The Texas Psycho, the cowboy.
Remind me of somebody.
He reminds me.
Yeah, he reminds me of someone.
Of a meth head from BLW known as Leviathan.
Yep. His home burnt down over the weekend.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, it did? Oh, I was hoping he would use that logo on the back of his. Wait, is that the country ass kicker one?
And it's not the Texas Psycho, it's the Texas Outlaw now.
Yeah,
He
but
said,
when he signed his contract,
true, yeah.
he was the Texas Psycho.
We still have to call him that until if we get a say on his contract.
And you can sense the anger emanating from
And Steven clotheslining the Texas Psycho.
This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now. He's a man possessed is what he is. But you cannot overlook his opponent. As intense
Trying to tap him out.
Trying to, but I don't think he is tapping out that easy.
And HHOW Universe, how are you doing tonight here in San Diego?
Hold up, anybody seen my tie? Where did it go? Because
I think it's back in the locker room.
man, I have to go get it. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. An effective shove there sends a message. Waist lock, no.
Ooh, nice waist lock takedown from Steven. And a nasty DDT. And a spear from the Texas Psycho.
Anticipated that. From behind. Into the tournament. Hit hard and straight into the pin. That's too early for that. Fends it off. Good counter. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Nice ring awareness from Steven.
Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. Off the ropes. Off the ropes.
Oof.
He saw that one coming. Big knee. Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage. Going for the cover. Hold on.
And Steven trying to dirty pin him.
Nearly took my head off.
He puts him into the corner.
And thank you for the sub, Josh. You didn't have to.
Rocket kick.
But thank you, bud.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. He wants this fight on the outside. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And this one might be headed ringside. Lands the elbow. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman's Buster.
And thank you for being a loyal friend, Josh, for being subbed for 6 months.
I wanted to use it on HHOW.
Uh-oh. I think he's going to tap out. Maybe not.
That's funny that you found out that you haven't used it on anybody. But thank you for the sub.
Gets lifted into position. Gets slammed down. Now attempts the cover. Can he keep him down? Forces the shoulder up after two. What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
No problem, buddy.
Look at this. Lift it up. What's next?
In chat, you also get to see what me, Josh, King Chaos, and maybe my buddy Chewy in September, what we look like in IRL with the wedding stream that's coming up later this year.
Keeping him out in front. Kick right to the midsection. Getting up.
Hey, I need you to get with me real soon.
What's up, Josh?
Okay, I am back. I know it wasn't 5 minutes, but I found the tie.
You can always text me on Facebook. You have my, and I need to get you my new number.
It was by the entrance way.
Vicious knee.
Yo, why didn't none of you guys tell me my sister was here tonight? She was just sitting there.
I didn't know, Ash. Samantha was here.
I'll hit you up tomorrow then.
You can always hit me up, Josh. I'm just usually working streaming or wedding planning. And Steven taps out the #1 contender for the U.S. title.
Damn!
Make it a triple set now. No, don't.
And Steven's the #1 contender for New England Boys title when we hit Chicago. And New England Boy is my... Yeah, he is my longest reigning U.S. champ, and it's going to be a triple threat.
I know, it's about the fitting. Nothing's wrong, just gotta relay something.
Everybody has forgotten about Hunter Cross. I'm joking.
Hunter, you'll be here next week in the ring when we're in Puerto Rico.
Good. I'm starting to get agitated.
Hey, as he says, you have to babysit my grandkids when she's in the ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
A losing streak like that starts to affect every atom of your being. Glad they turned it around. I think we're all happy to see them back on track.
Hey, Hunter, I hope you don't got no ring rust.
Shut up.
Oh, Hunter's
no,
facing his father-in-law in the performance center. He has no ring rust.
I got a lot of shit in my head, but I can still effectively kick someone's ass.
Because in the performance center.
Next up, we have Selena Grimm-Harrison versus Jewel Graves, aka the youngest sister of the Graves brothers. In an Extreme Rules
I don't
match.
need her, do I? No, I don't need her.
Who, Jewel?
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, because she's especially yours, so yeah.
And making her HHOW debut, Selena Grimm-Harrison.
Making my way downtown, walking past.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape.
And GM Silver, if you're listening, how about Patricia and Selena next week in Puerto Rico? How do you think of that?
LFG Selena.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good show too.
So far.
And HHOW Universe, if you're over on BLW, aka Bloodlust Wrestling side, tomorrow's their debut episode, Back After Purgatory.
I need to watch that. I need to start watching BLW. Honestly.
Yeah, sorry. I've been sick.
Hey, where's the horse?
And I spent a lot of time with the wife and kids.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? This is a match she has long been asking for.
Okay, let's go here. 1 second, I need to text somebody the match card. No, it's not in here, even if he's one of my subbies. And HHOW Universe, I need you to help me pick a name for you guys. Like
Selena, from Headset. Yes, 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 I'll definitely take that match. Mr. Wade takes your hand.
I'll
Tell
pick like a
Patty
name
yes.
for the chat.
And an easy kick out.
Ace is up.
going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them.
All right, Ace, I will grab him after the show and.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. Cuts the attack off. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Then we can start planning for Death Chamber. Sorry, I was on a business meeting call. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
I just got word that our UK GM is back in business.
Remove the space at BWUGJ.
Thank you, whoever took care of the person that needed a taxi. And Jules is making Selena look like a jobber a little bit.
Damn, Selena is looking like a jabroni right now.
Uh-oh, she just pissed off Selena because the power went out.
By the way,
That's how
saying,
you...
that was no offense to Selena, but...
You're gonna die for that, bro.
Yo, how... You know what?
Ooh, a nice moonsault.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
And I'm not sure when, chat, but if you love watching Wade Wilson wrestle,
I love
Josh,
watching Wade.
We're on 25 now, so you need to hop in the party with me and build them with me. But if you like watching Wade wrestle, check out High Altitude, Bloodlust Wrestling, or the newest stop on my repertoire, Maze's channel, aka WWA.
This looks interesting.
And that was a nasty... Oh, I like that fucking pin combo. Fucking hell, that was a nice pin combo.
I never seen... that was a fucking nice pin combo. Hold up, where do you find her?
Who?
The big one in the ring.
Jules?
Yeah.
That is from the creator of the Graves Brothers last season, if you remember them, Matthew. That's their little sister.
But I think I might have 25.
Little sister. Are we so that ain't a man?
No, that's the little sister.
Yeah, alright. That's... yeah, we know... See, who agree? We all know that's a lie. Who's agreed with me at this table?
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Bucky lock engaged.
Uh-oh, she just locked in the Buckeye.
Alright, nobody is agreeing with me. Okay, got it.
She is going to look to press on the advantage. She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. She's heading outside the ring now.
I didn't get to see the reversal, but it's fine. Yep.
Electric chair face buster, my goodness.
Yep, with the electric chair.
She somehow made it back into the ring. Dragon twist.
Selena's a different type of woman, Chad. If you've ever seen High Altitude, she is brutal.
Selena is actually Angel's, I believe, sister-in-law or something like that. She's part of the Grimm family. And yeah, she is one hell of a woman to fight.
Uh-oh. Super kick.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. She's rummaging around.
Alrighty y'all, I'm out. Have a good rest of your night.
I will try, Josh. Message me tomorrow and let me know. And ooh, Selena just busted open Jules, and
Yep, we got the
I just
Crimson
got
match
word
here
from the
tonight.
GM, one of my GMs, Mr. Donovan Silver himself. That is the niece-in-law to Selena. Selena's the niece of Lilith and Angel. And a nasty coast to coast, might I add.
Coast to coast, post to post.
Uh-oh, she's picking up the
Come
table.
on, boys, give me a dose. Coast to coast, post to post. Come on, buddy, give me a dose.
Yep. Oh my. That was, it's a 1, 2, 3.
Good ring awareness from Jewel. Oh my god.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
How in the living roll up pin?
She still fights out in one. She is still in this fight. Grabbing something out of their trunk.
Okay. Good night. Good night. Yep. She is. What do you mean? She is just taking. It's her bedtime.
Good ring awareness by Selena again. That shoulder up at 2.
Bro. Okay. Alright.
Right to the chest. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far. These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
Ooh, hits her shoulder a little bit on that ladder.
And the count stopped short of 2. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal. Oh,
ooh.
Slam. Oh, she retaliates. Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline. Totally helpless at the moment. Can't prepare your face for that. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
What is she grabbing now? A Kindle stick, okay.
And Selena says, nope. Ooh. Nice drop kick, man.
What a smash. That is just insulting. Big forearm. Knee to the gut creates separation.
Yeah, but she's dead.
And the damage just keeps getting piled
Well,
on her.
what can I say? Breaking it over her face.
She has to turn it around. She knew how to evade that. Oh, what a kick. There's a kick and black mass. Lights out.
The combos is crazy.
Directly into the cover. The damage is done. What, only 2? Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got. Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is. There's got to be some sense of desperation.
This game is on something.
She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another. Everyone's fired up. What a battle. Oh, clothesline.
Sets up the table.
Somebody gonna sue the table here tonight.
Just dismantling their opponent. And this is
Uh-oh. Jules is pissed off now. And the ref knocks down the table.
Oh no.
And slam down to the canvas. I don't think she has any life left in her. She kicks out.
Two.
Good ring awareness from Miss Grimm.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
What's happening is the women are stealing the show, goddammit.
Can't get the fall. Back fist.
Good. Yep.
I didn't
that's a
know you
good
were on
night.
the card, Hunter.
Goes for the pin.
Yeah. Two.
And Selena is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Big win for her debut.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
One of the biggest wins of her career for now.
Let's fucking
Selena
go.
has also held the hardcore title in BLW multiple times.
Multiple times. How many times are we talking about? Like,
twice, I believe. She is also a formidable person in and out of that ring.
Selena, I am her, I am now the Giant Slayer.
Like a
Selena
ketchup
just
packet.
said I'm a Giant Slayer now.
right here when it was there, like, two.
Selena, Patty, see you soon. Face blowing a kiss.
Love seeing her get the win. And it was a big match for her. This was a grueling match both physically and mentally, but to the victor goes the spoils.
I gotta get started on stuff. More feminine.
Next up, we have a debuting in a tables tag match. The media outcast S.J. Ray and Rebecca Starr. You might not remember them if you're a longtime viewer of CWF and BLW versus Maddie Angel, formerly known as Evelyn Angel, and Madame Macabre.
The media outcasts better make room for in their trophy case for more titles, because I guarantee you they will capture gold here in HHOW. They are the longest reigning defending champions, well, tag team champions in BLW history. So, it's a pleasure to see them over here.
Patricia, my name is Patricia.
Let's see what they can
Wilson,
do.
not Patty Selena Grimm-Harrison.
Oh, thank God I wasn't muted for that, because that would have sucked.
And making their HHOW debut, coming down to the ring, the media outcast.
Yo, that mask is sick, though.
I'll keep in touch for the
Selena,
draft.
and I'm Lena Trisha winking face. I totes can't wait to fight you.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. S.J. and Rebecca Superstar.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so...
In HHOW Universe, if you're in love with the logo on the back of their jacket, you can get it on a t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, whatever you want from the merch tent. I can't remember which one's who, which one's SJ Ray and which one's Miss Star. I can't remember. Oh, I can tell the difference. SJ is in the shorts and the other one. And making her...
Rebecca is the long hair.
Yeah, but with their mask on, you can't tell who's who.
Other than from the rear end, from the hair, you can.
Yeah, from their pants you can, but with their mask on, if you look from their neckline up, you can't tell the difference.
True.
But making her way to the ring with a new gimmick, it looks like this season.
You know, this person takes some pride
Maddie,
in their work, but
Angel,
few are as gifted in the ring as this performer. Wow, you are laying
formerly known as Evelyn Angel, the wife of Adam Angel, and the daughter-in-law of Baron Ixamandi and Madame Macabre in IRL and in wrestling time. Somebody let Adam or Maddie know in the group thread that her match is on.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
She looks good like that.
And I know exactly whose motion she's using a little bit.
I think Nikki Cross, I think.
It's a little bit of Nikki Cross and a little bit of the zombie. And making her way to the ring. This is Madame Macabre, but she's going under a different name this season. Madame Bridget.
I have to admit, this person may not be the WWE Universe's favorite superstar, but you can't deny the effort we've seen in every match.
And she is the mother-in-law of Maddie Angel, the mother of Adam Angel, and the wife of Baron Ixamandi. And they are your women's tag team champions right now.
Such a talented competitor.
Let's go!
One of her best matches yet.
Let's see if the Media Outcast can maybe win their #1 contendership for Chicago tonight, or they can go into the singles division, the Media Outcast.
That is true. We never thought about that.
Because I just
Media Outcast as single competitor would be interesting, honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think they would look good with the. Sorry.
I might have to talk to them after the show once they get here and watch their match back, because the owner of the Media Outcast is not here tonight in San Diego. They're busy at work.
Yes, they are.
Okay, Zoidberg, settle down. And buckle bomb from Madame Macabre. Oh my god. And a nice standing corkscrew from Rebecca.
Hell yeah, there is.
We have a match on the inside and one on the outside.
What's the secret to winning a tables match? You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment.
And S.J. Ray tried to go after Maddie, which not today.
Difficult. And back into the ring she goes. And she's beginning to look a little weary. Lands a timely reversal. Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. That was one of those powerbombs that would shorten someone's career.
Whoo! Whoo!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Big forearm.
These girls are going at it.
And the only way to win is put, I believe, both members of the opposite team through the table, I think.
Uh-oh. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Power slam incoming, no. Instead delivers the inverted DDT. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
I think we already better have one member of the team go through a table, are we? No.
Good ring awareness.
To the body, double underhook into a DDT. Oh, what a response. Oh, say hello to two knees. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Gets out of the way of that one. In a tough situation, trying to find her way out.
Uh-oh.
Somebody get the electric. Damn. Somebody get the electric chair.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
The table went flying.
Up handle suplex. And saw what was coming there. Kick gets caught. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Nasty's headbutts. And all four of the competitors are no stranger to one another.
That is good.
Because Maddie Angel, formerly known as Evelyn, and Madame Macabre know S.J. Ray and Rebecca from their time in CWF. And Maddie just got knocked the fuck out with that table. Uh-oh, what, is Maddie going to be sent through? And Maddie has been the media outcasts are your winners.
On commentary, look at both these tag teams giving their all, letting the chaos seep in. Such beautiful, bloody fun, wouldn't you saw?
I would, Selena. Whose headset did you jack, by the way?
Whew.
Selena, there was an extra under the table.
This team avoiding a trip through.
Hey Selena, why don't you join us with your voice, not in chat?
Look at the destruction this match caused. It was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.
What is the next match going to be?
And this is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Hellspawn versus the right hand of the Kliq, Adam, the Punisher, aka the Fallen Angel.
Hellspawn and I have a history. This is gonna be one hell of a match.
Oh yeah, it is. I've simmed this one in the performance center with these two, and it's brutal.
Luke, I can't even do Selena
Hi there,
voice
buddy.
if I wanted to lol.
Hi, buddy.
And making his
Hellspawn is on no
HHOW
pushover.
debut, Hellspawn, the brother of Lilith Jacobs,
Yep.
I think the father of Selena, if I'm correct. Mr. Silver will check me on that.
He is the son of Cain, sister to Lilith, and I believe he is a father of somebody. I think he is now dating Cassandra, I believe.
I can't remember how he's related to Selena.
Yeah. Hi, buddy. I'm over here.
Selena, that's like a brother to me. We were raised in same neighborhood.
Okay. So they're somewhat related. They're like somewhat brothers and sister.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
And making his way to the ring, he is the HHOW Universal title and the Hardcore title holder. He is the longest reigning Hardcore champion in HHOW history.
I have to say, he was one of my best matches in HHOW. He was the one that sort of gave me a name after I took the title from him. So I have much and mad respect for that man.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE.
I mean, everybody respect that man.
And I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Did I just see that correctly? Is there a glitch where the face is on both sides?
I think they're on both titles.
I think it's just the one.
A determined look on the face of the double champion.
Yeah, it's just that one.
Yeah, just the one.
And if you noticed on Wade and Adam so far, they're the first two out of the core four of the Kliq to represent our fallen soldier, aka the fallen soldier honorary member of the Kliq, Pops, aka Ice Cold. We lost him this last August, and each member of the core four is slowly getting their tattoo to represent what Pops did for us and whatnot. Rest in peace, Pops. That's why most of the core four have a cold kick or something named Filled the Cold for that man.
He seemed like he was a great man.
Oh, he was a major influence on the wrestling business.
Yeah, he was
I would love to have met him, but yeah. He seems like a man with great accolades and great respect, which is
he was
honored.
He was the longest reigning Rage world champion over in CWF before the wrestler formerly known as Dennis, now known as Max Jordan, took the belt off of him.
Yeah.
And What else can I say about Ice Cold? He was an amazing wrestler. He was an amazing commentator when you needed him. He was a good friend.
But I can vouch that Feel the Cold kick hurts like a mother.
Oh, trust me. Why do you think I dodge his one? Because I wasn't gonna get my nose broken. Trust me, that man broke my nose with a super kick before.
I can't remember how many times Ice Cold held the tag titles in season 1. I think it was 4 or 5 times. Ooh, and a crucifix from Adam, almost trying to tap out Hellspawn. Good ring awareness, trying to get down the Giant. Ooh, and a running knee.
Mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Uh-oh. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. This demonic structure seems to bring out the darkest, most treacherous sides of anyone who enters. With that in mind, Corey, how do you begin to approach an opponent inside the cell? You're right that Hell in a Cell certainly brings out the most depraved side of a person, Cole, and you can't fight that. So you
he's going for a running slam.
Because your opponent already has.
Welcome back.
Oh boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
It looks like Hellspawn's taking a little bit of control in this match. And what is he looking for?
Oh.
Ooh, drops him right on his throat on the top rope.
There is no comfort, no mercy inside the cell. It's only gonna
Oh, trust me, I felt that so many times. It's not fun to feel.
Hey, Lilith, ask the GM if his internet's working yet. And a nasty spear to the big man.
Wait, doesn't half of the core 4 do a spear also?
I believe I don't have a spear in my repertoire this season.
But you know me, Chaos, and Adam Angel does.
Yep.
I mean, I had the spear, but it doesn't pertain to that. Just like I had the NGOA, which doesn't pertain to that, so.
I think me and Chaos have the same spear. In the corner.
Yeah, the NGOA?
Yeah, I think we got the same one.
I do too. I think I learned that from Chaos, and then I believe I learned something from Wade as well.
Ooh,
everything I do, I learn it from
nasty
Chaos.
knuckle shot from Adam onto Spawn.
1, 2. What the fuck?
No, it's an Angel's Graveyard. 2 out of 3 falls, knockouts on. By the way, chat.
This man got adrenaline in his soul.
Adrenaline in my hole. Time to fart it out and go.
He's looking for his sister Abigail. He learned that from his Uncle Wade. And GM Silver has finally joined us here in the pit.
Adam, you can't lose like this in your own playground.
Absolutely devastating.
You can't lose in your own playground like this.
Selena, oh. Mr. Silver? Of course I'll give you the headset, sir.
How are you doing tonight, Mr. Silver? How was your flight to San Diego?
Long flight, sir. Longer than I thought it would be.
Where did you fly from to get here tonight?
I was in Tahiti.
You lucky son of a bastard.
The Silver family was on a little bit of vacation.
Fall from heaven!
He might have put him away here. The cover.
What?
And the Hellspawn hangs on and kicks out at 2.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished.
Is this a Milwaukee death match?
No, it's the Angels Graveyard. Formerly known as Angels Playing Room. I'm guessing.
Did he change the name?
Yeah, he changed the name a little bit.
Oh, okay. That taunt just cost him. Please didn't cost him, man.
And Adam's up 1-2 to Hellspawn. What do you think Hellspawn needs to do, Mr. Silver?
He needs to keep up that aggressiveness.
You've known him a lot longer than the rest of the HHOW universe has. What can you tell us about Mr. Spawn?
Sometimes he likes to play with his food, and it costs him certain matches.
Gold kick!
I'll be back.
Ooh,
but also, Hellspawn, I'm not your food. Go play with yourself, not your food.
Uh-oh, he's going for Feel the Cold again. Fall from heaven. And he still kicks out. What does he have to do to put Mr. Spawn down?
I mean, put him through that table out there. What I would do.
What he needs to keep doing is he needs to go into the place the monster's brain is, not gloat like he is right now.
Oh wait, I forgot we can't do that because the time to count out thing.
I don't think there would be a count out in Hell in the Cell.
No, there is, because the ref would just count in.
Custom matches are not like fully fixed, but once they go outside the ring, they start counting for right now.
Bro, that's stupid.
It is. But they will fix that in the next update. You know they will. And break something else.
Uh-oh. Possum pin.
They will fix that, but they will break something else.
Ooh, nice DDT.
2, 3.
And Adam wins clean 2-0 on Hellspawn.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Oh, I saw it was 1-2.
According to my records, it looked like 2-0. Because Adam always kicked out of his pins.
I might have been wrong. So you might have been right. Let's see.
Good fight, Mr. Spawn. Good fight.
Ooh, the knuckle. He brought in the knuckles.
That's how he got his first point, Mr. Silver.
Ah, I see. So not a clean win after all.
But
well, kind of is and kind of isn't. So
true.
What do you expect? He's a big man. Am I right?
What would you do to try to take down a giant?
What would I do? I wouldn't be in the ring with no giant. I'm a GM. I look good in my suit.
Hey, one of these days, we will get you a wrestling and you're gonna hop in there with a giant.
But thank you for joining us tonight, chat. Even if Mr. Silver was late, please go follow that man. He's an amazing content creator. He streams, I believe, every Friday, Saturday night, if I'm correct.
Yeah, these are mine.
Silver, am I correct on your
Oh yeah,
days
these are mine.
on what days you stream? Fridays and Saturdays?
Fridays, some pay-per-views on Saturdays, not this coming one.
And check out King underscore Enigma 365, which is his cousin and sister show.
Normally streams Sundays at noon Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe 1 p.m. Central Time.
Or 11 a.m. Pacific.
Yep.
Anybody else?
I am back. I had to round up the children.
Anybody else we need to give a shout out to besides Bloodlust Universe and our buddy Maze?
Can we also get a rerun of the winners for those who missed?
Sure, why not? In the first match, we got Damian Rage and Vincent Omen, aka the Syndicate, moving on to get their number one contender series at the Westside Players Tag Titles in Chicago. Madison Sabin took a win away from Amaya Cole. Then we got Heather Ray taking it away from Miss Lowe and Miss Cross. The James family took it over the CEOs. Jaxson Cole retained his television title. And Steven took by tap out, might I add, against Anthony Jones.
All that talk, and Anthony Jones is 0 for 3 here at HHOW.
He couldn't back it the fudge up.
And in her debut, Selena Grimm-Harrison got her win. I can't remember if it was by tap out
It was
or
by pin.
He pinned her. I got to see that
pin.
one
It
on the
was by
plane.
pin.
And then the media outcast beat the longest running title holders of the women's division in a tables match by putting Maddie Angel through a table. And our main event came out Adam Angel 2 out of 3 in his own playground.
Wait, didn't I take out Adam in his own playground?
Yes, but not this
last season or no? Yeah, last season, yeah.
That was at Christmas Nightmare where you made your full roster debut to take your first hardcore championship.
Yeah.
But let's find somebody to raid real quick, chat.
Because we also had to talk big business with the high table.
Who do we want to go to? BS to the next? Or somebody different that I follow? Your call, chat. BS to the next is doing wrestling as well. We can go say hi to him. Aw, BS doesn't have his raids turned on. Let's go say hi to a friend of the channel, my buddy Maven, and say hi. Not Maven. Wow, I'm tired. Shavin. He's a good friend. If you're a longtime viewer of HHOW or CWF, you'll know this man way too well. But let's go say hi to him. And on that note, I'm out.
Good match
Peace.
card.
Later.